to another live. How are you doing tonight? Okay, we are going to wait for some people to jump into this live. After that, I'm going to begin tonight's live. If you have joined the previous live last night, I was talking about the stop hunter idea in Bitcoin, and I was mentioning some ideas that we are going to see some lower prices in the upcoming days, and right now it's happening. Guys, can you see this live? Are you here? Anybody there? Yeah, 12 people. Hi. Right on time. Hi, Mehdi. Okay, guys. If you have checked my previous live, I mean last night live video, I was talking about some bearish scenarios. I was saying that my opinion, what I think right now about market is bearish. And I was thinking about some sort of a sub hunter pattern playing out, and it did. We had a correct analysis, it was really strong. And yeah, I think we are getting back to the golden days again. I have a winning cycle and losing cycle. Every trader and every analyzer has one actually. But we are getting back. Let's get to the chart and let's see what the hell is going on in the cryptocurrency market right now. And let's begin. I am from Bangladesh. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, friend. Nice to see you, friend. Guys, we have a guest from Bangladesh. So, last night I was talking about this stop hunter pattern for Bitcoin. I've mentioned that this is going to be the stop hunter. They are going to hit some stop losses above this level, and they did it. And after the stop hunter, we have a bearish outcome. The result of the stop hunter pattern is going to be this. It's going to be sharp, as you can see. And right now, I can see some ugly pattern is being formed in Bitcoin chart on the 4-hour time frame. If we move to the line chart, we can see that, guys, this is a triple top pattern. The first top, second top, third top. We can call it tree driver. We can call it terminal wave in Elliott wave theory. Whatever you want to call it. It's too dangerous right now. Too dangerous right now, and we might see some dumps in the market if we break below this, which we did. Which we did break below this red trend line. I think we are going to see somewhere around $30,000 in the upcoming days. Last night price was here. I was talking about it, that we are going to see some lower prices, and we did. We did, and I don't know. I think we are going to see some lower prices right now. Maybe 34,000, maybe even 33 or 32. This formation is not good. This formation is not good at all. Okay, we had this formation here, the bearish formation here. Guys, it was here. After that, price moved down dramatically. We had the bullish formation here, and right now we have the bearish one again. And my analysis is still bearish for Bitcoin, and I think we are going to see some lower prices, unfortunately. Maybe 30, maybe 32, maybe 31. I have sold my Bitcoin when price was here and $38,000 area. I have posted it in my Instagram. I have showed everyone. And after price moved up for 1%, people started to laugh. They started to mock me and call and tell some stories, commenting and harassing me. But right now, I think price will move down. And tomorrow, I'm going to laugh to some people. I'm going to laugh to some people and I'm going to mock them. This is my turn now. And yeah, I got used to it somehow. But I think we are going to see some lower prices in the upcoming days. My analysis is still the same. But I think we are bearish in the short term. Okay, I think we are bearish in the short term, and we are bullish in the longer time frames. For example, I think in the 4-hour time frame or even daily time frame, we are still bearish. Okay, but in the weekly time frame, we are somewhere near the bottom of the trading range. We are having a trading range for Bitcoin. The top of the trading range is $64,000 area. The bottom is 28 up to $30,000. So we are inside this trading range. Price is moving inside between these two numbers, and we are somewhere near the potential support for Bitcoin. So in the short term, my opinion is bearish. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to explain more about it. I've told you why already, but in the, for example, weekly time frame, my opinion is bullish about Bitcoin, and I'm going to again tell you why. So let's move to the on-chain activity, and let's see what's going on right now. And my room is quite crowded. I'm really sorry about that. We might see 25,000. That's not a big deal, Price moved down too much that 30,000 to 25,000. It's not a big deal, man. So let's check on-chain activity. We can see the wallets with more than 0.1 Bitcoin. They are selling, unfortunately, and the number is decreasing. You can see that they are becoming bearish these days, which is not really good. These wallets are quite important, and as you can see, they are selling, unfortunately. The gray chart is Bitcoin. The orange chart is the wallets with more than 0.1 Bitcoin. They are decreasing. And also wallets with more than 1 Bitcoin, you can see that they are selling. Not really good. Wallets with more than 10 Bitcoin. Wow. What the fuck is this? Shit. It's too scary. I hope it's some sort of bug or something in this website. If it's not a bug, it's too dangerous. And also, wallets with more than 100 Bitcoin. Another dump. I think this is some sort of bug in this website. I hope this is some sort of bug. If it isn't, it's going to be actually too scary into the upcoming days. Most of wallets, they are selling dramatically. Not really good. Wallets with more than 10,000 Bitcoin, they are holding right now. And as you can see, the on-chain activity is not really good in these days, and it's not really good, and somehow it's kind of scary, And you can see the exchange balance is moving up a little bit. In the previous live, we were here. In the previous lives, we were here. I told you that the exchange balance of Bitcoin is going to go up. I explained to you, and you can actually use technical analysis on the on-chain activities. This is what I do. And if you draw an imaginary trend line here, you can see that the bottom was going to be formed here. I do this. I think I'm the only one in the earth who does stuff like this to the on-chain activities. I have spent a lot of time with these on-chain activities, these on-chain data. I really, really loved it. I think they are selling. Maybe we have some sort of bug, but they are selling too. And we can see the stablecoin supply ratio. This stablecoin supply ratio is quite important. As you can see, we are somewhere near the bottom. When this stablecoin supply ratio moves down too much, it means that stablecoins have too much power to buy Bitcoin. Okay, right now we have too much stable coins in the market, and when this happens, This is actually a sign that we are somewhere near a potential support. I think it might be the final dip for Bitcoin. This is my analysis. Everything you see, everything you hear, everything I'm talking about in this live video in my channel is not a financial advice, and you can use it for educational purposes. But I think we are going to see some lower prices. And we have this trend line, after this breakout, I think we are going to see, and we are going to have some confirmations. I call this red trend line driver trigger line. Right now we are having three driver pattern here in the line chart, the first top, second top, third top, and this red trend line is driver trigger line, or DTL. In the line chart it has been broken. In the candlestick chart it's not broken yet, but I'm not really happy about it. I'm not really, I think we might even break below this trend line too. You're asking me to analyze USDT dominance, which I wanted to do, but because you're asking, I'm going to analyze it earlier. Yeah, in this chart, you can see that I was mentioning last night, we might see some higher levels in USDT dominance. I think we are going to see the final bullish wave for USDT dominance. This dominance doesn't want to move down too much. As you can see, we had the first bearish wave. It was quite strong. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You cannot see it properly. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. God, come on. Give me a second. Just give me a second here. Let me fix it. Yeah. In the USDT dominance, you can see that this chart doesn't want to move down yet. We had the first bearish wave. We had pullback. As you can see, the second bearish wave is weaker. It's smaller, and we have pullback. And the third bearish wave is even weaker, which is really bad. If it wanted to move down, if it wanted to see some lower prices, lower levels for USDT dominance, these waves they had to get stronger, not weaker. And right now they are getting stronger, they are getting weaker and weaker, which is a sign that we are actually going to see some higher prices. We might have some sort of consolidation here, or I don't know. I think we are going to see higher prices. And also we have this trend line for USDT dominance, which is going to be this one. After the breakout from this trend line, USDT dominance can grow again. So right now the wise thing to do is waiting for a breakout. If we see any kind of breakout in USDT dominance, it's going to go up until the previous all-time high. And I have the Microsoft mouse. It's in the other room right now, I'm sorry, unfortunately. And it can move up to the previous all-time high, which is going to be $30,000 or $33,000 for Bitcoin. Okay, right now, as you can see, it's not really good. In the last night live, I've mentioned that the wisest thing to do is setting some sort of stop loss. I hope you set some stop losses right now. I think still the wise thing to do is using some sort of stop losses. Okay, a stop loss is really nice. In the bearish market, it will protect your money. It will actually save your money. It will save your profits. Learn to use it. I know you know how to use it actually. Try to use it more often. It's more beautiful. And if this live was useful for you, 71% in the live, give me some thumbs up. Help other people to see this live video too. I'm going to see you later tomorrow night, maybe earlier, 2 hours earlier. I try to do that. And yeah, I think it was a good live. Don't forget that everything here is not a financial advice. Okay, don't forget that, and bye for now. Have a good night.